Eritrea, a country in the Horn of Africa on the coast of the Red Sea, achieved its independence on May 24, 1991, after a prolonged 30-year struggle marked by the mobilization of a remarkable national movement for independence. And whereas 2025 marks the 32nd anniversary of the Eritrean people holding an independence referendum in 1993, which 99.8% voted to self-govern as an independent nation. And let me just say, whereas that's the 32nd anniversary of the time in which the United Nations looked from the outside in and said Eritrea is a country, but we know that the fighting stopped 2 years before that, and the people in Eritrea said, we are an independent nation. Which is why we celebrate the number 34 on the wall. Whereas 3 decades later, pride in Eritrean culture resonates across generations, inspiring even children who have never set foot in Eritrea to share their culture through dance, poetry, and art with communities in the United States, in St. Paul, Minnesota, and around the world. And whereas Eritrean Americans have recently celebrated the centennial of the first documented Eritrean American arriving in the United States, and whereas St. Paul is home to over 5,000 Eritreans who contribute to our community's social, political, and economic vitality, inspiring cultural exchange between people of all different backgrounds. And whereas every year in May, our Eritrean community celebrates and uplifts Eritrea's independence as a victory for peace, sovereignty, and self-determination of the Eritrean people. And whereas we join members of our community, as well as communities across our nation and around the world in celebrating Eritrean Independence Day, now therefore I, Melvin Carter, Mayor of the City of St. Paul, do hereby proclaim Saturday, May 24, 2025 to be Eritrean Independence Day in the City of St. Paul.
طويلة في جراي شو شحس كل ليل عنزل نعتني
ساسعوا حنا